Hi loves, Reta Jayne here with Sweet Minerals Confidence. Today I have already gone through my skincare routine. I've applied my Flawless Face Liquid, which includes the Lights Camera Action Kit, and I've done my eyebrows, which I'm still messing with. What do you do? I just wanted to share a quick eye look with you today. I'm playing around with color and totally experimenting, so I like to do new things with you guys. So this could be a totally not great for me look, or it could be like really fun. I've chosen a few colors. You probably can't see my leggings today, but I've got some reds going on and oranges and some fun stuff that way. So I thought I'd go reddish pink with my eyes today and see what happens, because I don't usually go for colors like that. I like the browns, very neutral. So we're going to try something a little different. So what I usually do is I pick 3 colors, one that's super light, one that's kind of dark, and something in between for my eyes. So today I've chosen something from 3 different palettes. Palettes are there for a reason. They do help you coordinate your colors, but don't feel like you have to be stuck with the palettes. So I'm gonna pick colors from the Classic Eye palette that's available exclusively right now through the end of April. It's 2018 in case this is out there on the interwebs. And the Indian Summer palette and the Foxy palette. So I have one color from each of those that I'm going to be taking. So I always start with my lightest color first. I am a lazy person, efficient person. I mostly just use a blending brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, you pick your favorite eye primer. Primer will help your color last a little longer. I like shimmering lights because I like a little extra shimmer on my eyes. And any color I pick will be a little bit more shimmery as a result of priming with this. And you just stipple, press the minerals in a little bit to your eye, and that helps it adhere to your skin. If you're just brushing it, it's going to poof out way more and not stick as well. And see, it's just a little bit of a difference right now, but it's like giving yourself a nice little canvas for the rest of your color. And because this one has a little bit of shimmer to it as well, it'll help your other colors have shimmer. There's some that are that will help your colors tone down any shimmer and be a little more matte. And we have a couple different primers that you can pick from. But again, for my eyes, I do like some shimmer, so I've chosen the Shimmering Lights primer. Okay, so we're starting there. Shimmering Lights primer. I'm moving into my lightest color. My lightest color I'm choosing today is from the Classic palette, and it's called Tea Biscuit. It's super light, and it has a little bit of a pinkish tint to it, which should be kind of fun. And I'm just putting a little bit into my cap and dabbing down into it. And I'm going to do along my inner eye and up along my brow with this lightest color. And it doesn't have to show up super well because I'm going to have those darker colors playing along with it, and you're just going to catch a glimmer of it in certain lights here and there. And it's just going to help the rest of my colors blend together really well. And I love how, as your eyes start to come together, the rest of your face starts to come together. Eyes are windows to the soul, you know what I mean? They really are. Okay, so the inner eye all the way up along the brow bone. That was our lightest color. That was Tea Biscuit from the Classic palette. Ooh, I haven't had my coffee yet today. I'm going to do that after we're done here. It's brewing. All right, I'm moving on to our next lightest color, which is from the Indian Summer palette, and it is Indian Summer. This is a lot bolder than I usually go for, you guys. I don't think I've even opened this one yet. Nope, I haven't. Look, I'm having to peel the sticker off so I can open this one because it's bold, and like I said, I'm a neutral gal, so here I am trying new stuff for you. Not for you, for me, but I hope it benefits you as well. You got to do these things for yourself, you guys. You have to. And I'm glad that you're giving me an extra push to try new stuff. I need that right now. Ooh, this is bold. I'm trying this on my lid, you guys. So I'm going to go on the outside 2/3 of my lid and roughly up to where I ended with that tea biscuit. Doesn't have to be exact, but remember, with minerals or any kind of loose powder, if you're using something else, which I'm a Sweet Minerals gal, so I'm not going to condone that, but do what makes you feel confident. Ooh, I had something on my, that's all right, I'll go back for it. Right on eyelid. I've made a mess in my bathroom here and got stuff all over the place, and obviously I just touched something and then touched my face. Been playing around and I didn't clean up after myself. That's what I get, right? Okay, now I always say go for approximates, but it's pretty obvious to me that one is quite a bit brighter than the other, so I'm gonna do just a touch more on this side. Go for approximates though, you guys. If you try to make it exact all the time, my mirror's over here, so I'm gonna take a peek. If you go for exacts all the time, you are gonna have a really rough time because things are never gonna be exact. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. Okay, approximates. Here we go. It's one of those times where I would just keep going back and forth and back and forth. It'll blend out, I promise. Watch. All right. And the third color, I'm going up to the Foxy palette. We're going to come in here and see if we can get rid of this real quick. There we go. Kabuki brush, y'all. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Foxy palette. Here's another one I have not used yet from the Foxy palette. It's the only one from the Foxy palette I've never used. That's part of why I wanted to try this. This is called Cherry Cordial. Cherry Cordial. This is the darkest of the three colors today. I chose ones that kind of go together. And I'm only going to need just a touch in my lid because this is just going to go along the crease and probably just outside 1/3 to 1/2. Right along the crease there to give me a little more definition. And this one I do blend a little more from the start because I don't need a ton to get the desired effect. See how it's already starting to have a little more definition than the other side? And these are new colors for me, so I am definitely being a little more timid than I would be if I were using my usual Foxy palette colors that are part of my everyday look these days. Cherry Cordial is what we're working with now. This is kind of fun, you guys. It's definitely a red look, right? In comparison. I don't think this is something I would do all the time, but just because you guys know me. One of these days I'm going to jump in here with a purple dress on and do some purple on my face because we all know how much I like purple. I'm saving that one. But today's kind of a lounge around the house kind of day, so I thought it was a good day to really experiment. Now, sometimes when I am doing these, I do like to go back through and apply my other colors just to give them some more definition. Especially on days like today where I know I'm being a little more timid, I'm going to come back through and apply just a touch more to my lid to let that pop back out now that I've got my dark color in there. Know what I mean? And you can kind of tell I don't see well through this eye, so when I'm doing this eye, it's a little different. So I try to pay attention to that. But, you know, it's early morning. It is that time of day when the baby's still sleeping, my husband's already gone for work. This is my time. And I try to rush through it all the time because I've got so much I want to do that I don't want an interruption for. And we all know with a 2-year-old, you're gonna be interrupted, right? It's just gonna happen. So I'm trying to learn to enjoy this time in the morning too. Still be productive, sure, but enjoy this time and really use it for things like this, like experimenting with my makeup a little bit and having fun with it, and that sort of thing. Because I can't do it every single day, you know? I usually pick maybe 2 mornings. Usually they're weekday mornings when my husband's gone. And I get up and I record a few videos like this, obviously unscripted. But I know that it's not just helping me, that it's helping somebody else out there, whether they tell me or not. Because I know that I'm not the only one who really just needs an extra push to help myself feel beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that we as women tend to take it for granted. We either slough it off altogether, or we put so much pressure on ourselves to live up to other people's standards, and we forget that it's supposed to be a way to have fun and just build our confidence. And if it's not boosting your confidence, then you're doing something wrong. That's my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna go into our Foxy palette and use the darkest shade in Foxy palette, Poppy Seed Delight. It's got a little shimmer to it too, as a liner. So I put it in my lid and I go in and I find my angled brush. It's the same one, it's not the exact same brush, but it's the same style of brush that I use for my eyebrows. And I go in and I dab it all into my powder. And some people say not to pull at your eye. I haven't figured out how to do it without pulling at my eye a little bit, so I just try to be gentle. So I take my angled brush, see how it's angled? And I just go along my lashes with this color. This does not have the same reddish tint as the rest of them today. I'm playing around a bit. This is a color, a darker, brownish, almost black. It's one that I am used to, so it's my comfort zone. While trying new colors on the rest of my eye, I'm choosing a liner that I am comfortable with, which I didn't have to do, but since this is so different from the rest, it just makes me feel more confident to keep something that I'm used to, you know what I mean? So, and when you use regular minerals like this, it might have been easier for me to have sprayed my brush with some Refresh to give it a little more bold of a look for my liner, which I think I still might do. Refresh, y'all. This is a multi-used thing. It is so awesome. It's a toner, yes, but it's not that kind of toner that is that stings or anything. It just keeps like a pH balance to your skin. It helps in that way. But by dampening my brush, the idea is that it's going to go on a little bit bolder, a little bit smoother. See, it's already doing it. I let my hand get messy again. I'm not a very neat person, apparently. That's okay. You don't have to be. So there are ways to do this that'll make it so much quicker, and I'll do another video like that soon to show how quick it can be. But I just want to remind you, like I said, you don't have to always be in a rush. Carve out some time for you once in a while, you know what I mean? Let yourself be playful. Let yourself have some fun. Coming over to the big mirror, since I'm working on the opposite eye of the one that I see well out of, to get this liner on. So when I don't see well, it's a little harder. There we go. See what a little bit of extra definition can do? Okay, we're done with the mineral powders now. the minerals. I like to wash my hands because, like I said, I'm a messy person. Just a touch of soap and water. Get some of that extra color off. Because I did the LCA Light Skin Reaction Kit, some people don't bother with the mineral veil afterwards, but I like it because, as you can see, I am a very warm-natured person, and I get warm quickly, and I glow. So I do like to do a bit of a veil. If you are not like that, or you have super dry skin, you might not need to apply a veil like I do, but I do like to go in and apply a mineral veil all over, and I feel like it helps set my foundation better. I feel like it helps set my contouring better, and it helps set my brow minerals and my liner and all of my eye minerals as well, and just get all up in there. If you're oily, it can help absorb oil. There's even one that specifically does that and helps absorb oil. Okay, we're gonna finish off with lashes. Lashes. High Def Mascara is all the rage. It is a lengthening gel, and then you apply fibers, and then you do another coat of lengthening gel 15 seconds later and let it set, and you can do that as many times as you want to build the look that you want. My favorite, however, is our lash thickener and our lash splash, our waterproof mascara. All of our mascaras are water resistant. You see our Flawless Face demos all over the place of people sweating and swimming and such. Most of them are wearing like high def lash and that sort of thing. So they're all gonna stand up to some degree for sure. My favorite, like I said, is our lash thickener and our lash splash. So our lash thickener, you can wear at night on its own, even during the day on its own, in lighter doses, but it's very white, it's very creamy. Some people apply these to their brows if they have very sparse brows. I don't have that problem. Mine, I need to go get waxed ever so often. So I like to just apply it well to my lashes and get a nice coat going on. And I'm going to come over to this mirror too. And it not only helps my lashes be more defined and appear thicker than they really are, it also helps at the end of the day. It helps my mascara come off better. I just use Cleanse or our micellar water. And it helps it last longer throughout the day too, in my opinion. I like our mascaras on their own if you prefer a one coat wonder. Our Lash Splash, which I'm using next, is great for that as well. I personally, when I take the extra time, I do like the extra definition that this can give. And I try, you can kind of see it getting white. I try to go back over just the tips a little bit when I'm done and make sure that I've got a little bit of separation going on. And I do my bottom lashes as well because I like the drama, especially since I wear glasses. I like to have a little extra pop to shine through those glasses, you know? Okay. Lash Splash. This is awesome stuff. My eyes get teary all the time, and I'm an emotional person on top of that, and this has been holding up, y'all. Our other stuff does too. This is just my favorite combo right here. Because my lashes are a little bit longer, I usually will start by doing both of my bottom lashes first, because when you look up, your lashes hit your lid, and sometimes that means that you've got a little bit of a black mark to clean up later, which isn't the end of the world, but we all know I'm lazy, so less I gotta clean up, the better, right? So I do my bottom lashes first for that reason. And I just do enough to cover the white that I just deposited, since I went kind of heavy on it, you know? I like it. So I went a little heavy on it, which is totally okay. And then I come through and I wiggle to separate and do the same thing here on my upper lashes. You see the drama that you start to get? Paired with that little bit of the liner that we already did, it really creates some fullness. One of these days I'll have to come in and just do one to show you the drama. You can kind of tell with just the bottom done on this side how awesome these lash products really are. And we've got a few to choose from, so you can find one that you love, you know what I mean? Other side. I'm the kind of person, I keep my lip stuff in my purse. At any given time, I'll have 2 or 3 options in my purse because my lips get chapped so often. I'm always messing with them, you know? And I live in the Pacific Northwest, so there's always some kind of weather going on up in here. And our lip stuff is so moisturizing, I like to keep it with me so I can keep my lips moisturized. And I don't double up on my colors, and it helps me choose new stuff to try from time to time. So right now my favorites are, for lipstick, it's the Fig and the Cinnamon Sugar. And for gloss, it is, oh, Macchiato is the newest one I tried. Oh, you guys, Macchiato. I wish I could show that to you today. I left it in my purse. But you should go check that out. shopsweetminerals.com, Macchiato. And then remember, the glosses go on so much more translucent than they are. So that's lovely brown color is like so natural looking on. It is so gorgeous. So I just finished off my lashes by a quick little touch up right on just the ends. Just the ends. Just for a little extra length. And boom. That's my favorite, you guys. I love mascara. Before Sweet Minerals, mascara was my go-to. If I couldn't wear anything else, it'd be mascara. Now it's probably foundation. Honestly. Because I do like how it evens out my skin tone. I'm mulatto, so I'm mixed, and my skin is a little patchy by nature, even when I blend properly. And so I like to have a little extra help with keeping myself all fixed up. Okay, let's see. Let's try Dulce Cream. It kind of goes with our theme today, right? It's a little different. Dulce Cream. This is what from our lip glosses. D-O-L-C-E. This is going to show up backwards, I'm sure, but you can kind of get a feel for what I'm talking about. Because even though we just did eyes, a look does not come together until you throw on a little something on your lips too. Hey, not too shabby. Even with my hair a little fuzzy today, I really went heavy on the conditioning. I needed it today. What do y'all think? Comment for me in the comments there. This is usually, my videos usually go up in a few different places, but almost all of them have a place to comment. Comment down there for me and let me know what you think of my messing around today. And is there a tip that you think I could use, or that other people could use, or something I'm doing that you're like, oh honey, no, no, no. See what I mean about wearing glasses? It pays to go a little bolder sometimes. It's nice, right? Start a conversation. Talk to me. Tell me how you liked it. And I know I'm far from perfect, but that's kind of the point, you know? You don't have to be perfect. Just get in there and try it out and have fun. Message me on Facebook, Sweet Minerals Confidence with Reta Jayne. Join our community, calculatedchaoscommunity.com. go shopping, girlfriend. You deserve it. Seriously. These products are amazing. We have a 100% lifetime guarantee. If something doesn't work for you, let me know and we'll figure it out. Refund or exchange. So go to shopsweetminerals.com and take a peek around and see what strikes your fancy. I'm wearing the Flawless Base Liquid today, a truffle brow kit, and then all of the eye colors and the lip gloss that you saw in this video. And skincare is important too. So play around, see where you want to start and dive in. Your confidence will be boosted. You'll have that extra pep in your step and you will love yourself for it. Trust me, trust me. So shopsweetminerals.com or joinsweetminerals.com if you want to become a Sweet Confidence partner with me and learn how to spread confidence with other women and for yourself too. For yourself too. The more you help others, the more that you feel it as well. So email me as well, Reta Jayne, RETAJAYNE @confidenceandchaos.com, and let's have a conversation. I'd love to help you, even just one-on-one. Okay? Have a great day.